Hello, today you will learn 20 interesting facts about bacteria. Considering bacteria, we can say one thing, that they live and are present everywhere, on things, furniture, even in the human body there are a huge number of them. Surprisingly, not all bacteria are negative and have bad effects. There are also those bacteria that help the human body to live, and not only the human, but all living organisms in the world. Currently there are about 10,000 species and studied, but scientists claim that there are more than 1 million. The first bacterium was seen through a microscope in the 17th century, and the bacterium itself received its name only 150 years after its study. Scientist Louis Pasteur was the first person to identify the relationship between bacteria and disease. Robert Koch followed in his footsteps and his teachings. At the beginning of the 20th century, the scientist received the Nobel Laureate Award for his discoveries in the field of tuberculosis. If you unfold a DNA molecule, then its length will be only 1 millimeter. Namely, the DNA molecule contains important information that affects the life of bacteria. To move bacteria, use flagella. Their number is about 1,000 flagella per bacterium. The bacteria are very small and cannot be seen with the naked eye, ranging in size from 1 to 5 micrometers. Bacteria have an amazing ability, they can change their density when they are immersed in a liquid and can swim there. All bacteria can photosynthesize, breathe, and ferment. During these processes they generate energy. The very first living things on Earth are bacteria. They have lived on the planet for more than 4 billion years. With the help of the development of bacteria, oxygen began to form on the planet. After 1 billion years it began to grow into the one we now breathe. However, for bacteria, oxygen became unsuitable for life. They either died or sought refuge in an environment without oxygen. Basically, all bacteria cause a bunch of diseases, but they can also participate in soil fertility and the development of minerals. They destroy and decompose dead animals. With the help of bacteria, carbon dioxide and oxygen can exist on the planet. Most bacteria cause fatal diseases such as syphilis, tuberculosis, and plague. For any living creatures, bacteria are of great importance in their formation. For herbivores, bacteria are the main elements of digestion. Several thousand years ago, people began to consume cottage cheese, yogurt, and cheese which contain bacteria. International conventions prohibit the use of bacteria as a weapon because they are the main pathogens of dangerous and deadly diseases. Many industrial organizations use bacteria as a water and soil purifier. At birth, a child receives a large number of bacteria that help him build immunity. Each person has about 1,000 bacteria. The largest number of cells are bacteria, and about 2.5 kilograms live in the human intestine. The most common breeding ground for bacteria in supermarkets, or rather on trolley handles. Then computer mice and handles of public doors, including a public toilet. If the information was useful to you, you can like and subscribe to the channel. See you soon.